Protective clothing. It's a popular way to protect your skin from harmful UV rays and prevent sun damage. But does the clothing really work? ABC's Mara Schiavocampo puts them to the test and joins us now with all of the details. Good morning, Mara.
Claire, good morning. We all know about the importance of using sunscreen, but now many are turning to clothes for protection. We put some pieces to the test to see if they really hold up against the power of the sun. Summer days. So many of us love spending them outside. But as GMA Investigates learned, all of that fun in the sun can be damaging and dangerous. I'm being examined by a skin analysis machine, which shows sun damage to the skin before it reaches the surface. Now, see all of those green lines? They are wrinkles in the making. Is this definitely going to show up at some point, or can I do anything now?
Sunscreen.
But dermatologist Elizabeth Hale tells me skin damage isn't the only risk. 1 in 5 Americans will get skin cancer at some point in their lives. Dr. Hale says now there's a new defense, sun protective clothing.
It can allow people to be outside for more prolonged periods. It can protect their skin. It doesn't wear off the way that sunscreen does.
Sun protective clothing has tightly woven fabric, often treated with chemicals to help absorb UV rays. Just as sunscreen has an SPF rating, all clothing has a UPF rating, which stands for ultraviolet protection factor. The darker the fabric and the tighter the weave, the higher the UPF. Caitlin Kennedy wears sun protective clothing almost every day. She was diagnosed with skin cancer at 18.
How has it affected your life?
I still enjoy myself, but I now have to make sure that I have an umbrella, I have a hat, I have my sun protective clothing and all my lotion on.
So, does sun protective clothing really have the UPF it claims? GMA Investigates tested 5 items, all claiming to have a UPF between 50 and 100. We asked the lab to check the UPF before and after washing the clothing according to the manufacturer's instructions. The results? All the clothing had around the UPF it claimed, even after multiple washings. You're never too young to need protection. Remember that skin analysis machine? It found that our 20-year-old GMA intern, Catherine, is already developing brown spots and fine lines.
I definitely will be looking into wearing sunscreen clothing.